YouTube, welcome back. We welcome back. We back at it. Saturday afternoon, going on the live. We got ourselves a hip hop royalty clash. You know what I'm saying? Last week it was Papoose and Remy Ma. This week it looks like Cardi B and Offset look like they Cardi B snapped, y'all. She went off. You know what I'm saying? Now, I appreciate everybody that was in the chat yesterday that tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tunes in from all over the world, man. I always appreciate you guys when you come in, man, and try to make it a bit more interactive. You know, sometimes I feel like y'all can't be scared to ask questions or say your opinion in the comment section, man. We here to have fun. We here to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? It's Saturday afternoon. You know, let's get down to the smoke, man. Let's get down. I got my tea ready. I got my smoke ready. We got. Now before we dive into it though. She snapped a whole, she went off, right? Lady T, shout out to Lady T in the chat, man. Original flatback Cadillac, original day one. Shout out to all my homegirls, all my sisters in the chat, man. Number love for you. Throw a rose emoji in the chat for yourself if you're feeling good, feeling great. All my player partners, go ahead and throw a salute emoji in the chat if you're feeling good, feeling great. My only thing with this, right, is like, yeah, we can't be in situations where we're putting all our business out there. As Black people, we putting, you know, nobody wins in the family feuds, man. You know, and you want to keep that. I got my eye watering, y'all. Sorry, man. And you want to keep that in house with the family, right? But this, so we're gonna dissect it, and y'all gonna let me know because we down the middle, stripping now like 6 o'clock. How y'all feel as we go? But I'm gonna be breaking it down as we go. For some of y'all who don't know the whole history, the whole timeline of how we got here, you know what I'm saying? We're breaking that down as well. All right, let's get down to the smoke, y'all. Let me set up my monitor. All right, I got my monitor right. Let's go.
If it's not one thing, it's another. But god dang, Cardi B just went off on Offset after he filed for spousal support after her wild boat party with Stephon Diggs.
Now pause it right there. This is what started the whole thing. He saw this and allegedly got pissed off. Now he wants spousal support. Now understand now. Him wanting spousal support, nothing wrong with it. It's kind of, you know what I mean? She makes more money. It's a part of the procedures. But it's wrong because now it's flipped because it's the other way around. You know what I'm saying? But I think the timing of it is done spitefully because, I mean, that's Cardi B right now. That's Cardi B right now. And that's her new boyfriend, the football player. And what we want to know is what is that pink substance right there? Because allegedly, sorry guys, my eye, I keep watering, man. I got allergies today, man. My eyes won't leave me alone. I keep watering, man. But that powder, they saying it, you know, it's pink Coca-Cola. I don't know, but this is the NFL. Your man's an NFL star. You know what I'm saying? Just doubled up on a contract, like $80-something million. Y'all trying to live life, but hey, man, you can't be caught with certain substances. That's all I'm saying, man. And now Cardi B, now he done pissed off Offset because he got to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now nobody wants to see this shit.
Listen up, y'all listening? Listen up. The fact that I'm waking up right now, right? The fact that I'm waking up right now to see that this and his team, I know it's not his team. I know it's his bitch ass. Gonna tell the Breakfast Club the only reason why this asking for spousal support because I was asking for everything. And because I don't be with my kids. Yo, you suck.
Yo, but she was asking family. Hold on, I'm making sure my mom is. Yeah, okay. She said the only reason why he's asking for spousal support is because she was asking for everything. Family, I'm gonna let y'all know as we go, we're gonna break it down some more, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. But she makes more money right now than the guy. Her net worth right now is more than Offset. So why would you want everything? Now come on, now. You already got everything you need, man. And you trying to cripple the man on top of that? I don't know, man. Yeah, there's two sides to every story. But that particular part right there, I don't know why she just split it down the middle, man. You take what's yours, I'm gonna take what's mine. You know what I'm saying? We divide the assets and call it a day. What are you talking about? You want everything for yourself? Oh shit.
Shut your pussy ass. Word to my mother. I want you to die, but I want you to die slow. I want you to die slow in the bed. And while you gotta think of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, what do you guys think of that? She just told him, I hope you die slow. And that I hope when you die slow and that you last, you're thinking of me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's cruelty like a motherfucker. I think she's out of pocket for that. She's really pissed off. It sounds like what she's saying is coming from the heart because she's so pissed off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not picking sides, but it's very, very funny though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She told the motherfucker to die slow, nigga.
Let me tell y'all something, right?
I damn.
When I first filed for child support, my lawyer filed for child support. I mean, when I first filed for divorce, my lawyer filed for shit. And this started spazzing, right? So I told my lawyer, there's a renew, what's that shit called? There's a renew divorce paper, right? And in the renewed divorce paper, I asked for no child support. I didn't ask for no child support because I want to be done with this marriage. Like, I feel like I'm tied up. I asked for no child support.
All right, so she said, we got a comment in the comment section. Lady T, hey, she sounded like she super pissed off, man. Sounds like she's super pissed off. Yeah, I can agree. It sounds like she's hurt. More so than she's pissed off about the money. Like, why are you asking for spousal support? You don't even do shit. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if the situation was flipped, whoever gets the more money is going to get the spousal support. It's just mad because he's exercising his right to do so. We don't really hear that. It's like a federal line. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games when the nigga's on top and then when he fucks up, the girl gets the money and da-da-da-da-da. But when the girl wants to divorce and this, that, and then the guy stands to gain shit, it's the problem. That's what I see right now. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, the man just wants to make sure. But she said now she took away the child support. She just wants to be done with the relationship. I think that should have just been the approach. You guys both are millionaires. You guys are both well off in your life. Why make it dirty? Just, you know what I'm saying? Call it down the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Kiari is allowed to see my kids. There is not one day that he's not allowed to see my kids. Okay?
The cheating allegations that led up to the divorce. And I'm just hoping you guys are ready. So obviously, Cardi B and Offset are separate.
Okay, so now we're going to go backtrack. You see where we are present day. Present day. But we're going to see how Offset got into this situation in the goddamn first place. Now, allegedly some cheating allegations. Y'all stay tuned. If you're locked in right now, you're 100% a real one. Smash up the like button for me, because we bring the flavor each and every single day now. You know what I'm saying? As we're watching, I got footage of Offset caught cheating. Literally, it looked like he was caught in the act of cheating while Cardi B walked into the room. Now, I'm not trying to spill goat's milk, but I'm just telling y'all what it is.
And officially getting a divorce. And this is probably due to all the public infidelities on Offset's end, and obviously public humiliation done to Cardi B. But fans are wondering if they're getting the second album, or is this all part of a controversy for advertisement and promotion for her second album? Especially because Cardi B and Offset just welcomed their third child, Fans are seemingly going back and forth as the news break that Offset is asking Cardi B for spousal support. With obvious taunts directed at Offset for asking Cardi for money.
The internet's just cold. Like, so hold on. He's asking for spousal support, so now it's the assumption is he's broke. No, he's doing it on purpose. This is a calculated move by his team. Cause they say, hey, you want to be partying on twerking your ass on fucking boats and shit with a fucking NFL nigga who got more money than me, bitch, you gonna pay for this shit. That's what it sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? He don't necessarily need the money, goddammit. But if you got the money, shit, why don't you come on, give me some of that money. You know what I'm saying? Women do it all the time. All the time. He's not doing something that's illegal or immoral. I don't think so. No, if I'm worth 40 and you worth 80, pushing $100 million. So let's say she's worth 100 and I'm worth 40. There's 60 million between the two of us. I don't even got 60 million. So the difference between the two of us doubles my intake. The fuck are we talking about, man? You not even quadruple my money. Oh, hell no. God damn it.
So Offset asking for spousal support from Cardi B almost comes at perfect timing, as news just broke that Cardi B makes history as the second richest female rapper of all time, making $101.6 million in net worth as of 2025. So we did a little research on our own, and it seems that Cardi B net worth is $80 million, probably due to all the business deals and endorsements that she has, while Offset net worth is sitting comfortably at $40 million, probably due to his shows that he's been doing. And while those numbers may not be completely accurate, it definitely give us a ballpark understanding of both Cardi's and Offset's net worth.
He stood up my kids 3 times. He have seen Blossom only like 5 times, okay? And I've been trying to save your face. But for you, stop playing saying that I don't be seeing my kids. Stop playing because you don't want to look like a less of a bitch ass. All right. If I keep you away from the kids, right? All right. You talk to the kids almost every single day. You call the kids every single day. I allow you to talk to the kids every single day. If I allow you to talk to the kids, why would I not allow you not to see the kids? It was a point that he was making a big deal like, oh, I'm not going to go to New York to see the kids because I'm not going to be seeing my kids in a hotel room. All right. I was like, all right, so you could see him in my mom's house. You still made it a big deal. And I love my daughter so much. Yo, if I'm lying, my kids could die if I'm lying. I said, you know what? To make it easier for you, you could see the kids in my house. Just because I want my daughter to feel the love of her dad. Because I want my kids to have that love of their dad. I want the love of both parents, even if we're not together. Also, the last time we seen the kids was in March on Cody's birthday.
But one thing people need to understand is that spousal support in a divorce typically goes to the spouse that has the lower income of the two. I think it's important to end.
Okay. I kind of believe what Cardi B is saying. Like, in the sense that she sounds believable. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like it's coming from a place of genuine, like she's pissed off, like, you know what I mean? But it doesn't sound like she's just making up allegations. You get what I'm saying? When she's talking about, hey man, he said he don't want to stay in the hotel with the kids. Okay, he can go to my mother's house. That wasn't good enough. That sounds believable. You get what I'm saying? For whatever reasons, he doesn't want to comply to going uptown, up to New York, New Jersey. It's for your children. So if she's saying what she's saying is true, that's whack. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got the means to do it, right? But if he caused it on himself with the cheating in the goddamn first place, I don't know how this is gonna play out in court for him. But spousal support typically goes to the person, the other spouse, usually the one with the higher income, right? So spousal support, the spouse with the lower income or who is unable to support themselves financially. Now we know he could support himself financially, y'all. You know he just suckering the shit. You know what I'm saying? He could definitely, by all means, support himself. Oh no, my fucking monitor came on. Y'all give me a second, goddammit. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Oh, he didn't have to fly to see the kids. Kool-Aid, what'd he say? He don't have to fly to see his kids. And I'm just saying, she just said that, yo, he didn't want to have to go there. I'm just going off what she said. She said, hey, the motherfucker didn't want to come to New Jersey and be in the hotel room. Now, if what she's saying is true, because you got to remember, partner is from Atlanta. She does go, what you say? Cardi Whack. Yo, Kool-Aid, my nigga. Yo, all right, what do you say? Cardi Whack. Them kids could come to Atlanta to see they dad. Cardi want control. Yo, all right. You know what? If it was that serious, for her, what is it to send them kids on a plane with a family relative or somebody? Y'all got private jet money, and make them go see their father. You know what I'm saying? If just to keep the peace the way she's talking, but it's a control tactic. Nah, nigga, you want to see the kids? You got to come over here and see them. You know what I'm saying? This is why we family. This is why we have these conversations so we can see both sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying I agree with Cardi. Yeah, I think there's better ways to do shit. And I definitely don't agree with the mom. You know what I'm saying? You just out there, just twerking your ass on a goddamn boat. And I got pink substances all over the place. You know what I mean? We got another comment. Doesn't he have a bag of kids? I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know they got kids together. If he has kids before that, I don't know. If he has kids after that, because they just had a kid. They just had a baby. Their third baby. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to continue because it gets kind of hectic.
Indicate that spousal support is not the same as child support, so it doesn't really indicate a financial status or decline in Offset's money. It's just technicality in between the divorce settlement between both Offset and Cardi B. And since we're talking technicality, ever since TMZ broke the news that Offset is requesting spousal support from Cardi B amid their divorce, two things are to note. One, the amount of the spousal support that he's requesting has not yet been disclosed. And two, he's planning on having the children live in the primary residence of Cardi B, which is crazy work. I know a lot of people are looking at this and wondering, how did they get to this point?
I wasn't even gonna say nothing because my
Now, before Cardi speaks, now we got a comment in the comment section. My partner Kool-Aid say, what Kool-Aid say? He said, so he take care of all the kids. All right. I mean, hey, partner came in, was handling his business. There was no complaints. As a matter of fact, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was there before you got here and put you on some hot records. He was doing features with you that was making you hot. We're going to get into that. So suddenly now you pissed off. You done forgot. You know what I'm saying? You done forgot. What else we got here? I don't blame Offset. Cardi tarnished that man's name and ruined his image. All right. Okay. You see, I'm gonna tell y'all. This is why we had these conversations, right? As a mother, she's not with the nigga no more. Okay. She needs to present herself a certain way outside of her image. Like when you doing your shows and you doing your videos, that's a cultivated image. I think this is where the embarrassment comes from, because he'd always say she's just moving like a loosey goosey. You know what I'm saying? She's moving like she hoeing. Now, I can't say yes or no, but by her actions, it's embarrassing to the brother. 100%. But the flip side to that, Kool-Aid, I got to call down the middle. The brother was cheating though. And we're gonna get into that, because this is how we got to the situation. You know, I know we're family now. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what you say now. All right. So then what does he need Spousal support. Oh my God. The goddamn camera went out again, y'all. Give me a second, man. Holy shit. Don't tell me. Okay, there we go. I'm back. What did it say? Right. So then what does he need spousal support for? He can take care of himself and the kids. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, hold on. Let me continue what you're saying. Spousal support is for a spouse who has lower income to continue living the lifestyle they were living in the marriage. Exactly. So, all right, so there you go. All right, cool. For the first part, 18. All right? He can take care of the kids already. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. He knows he can take care of the kids. He got the money. The issue is there's a technicality in the law. This is where the women take advantage of it. So now he's saying, yo, wait a second now. If I got 40, you got 100, you know what I'm saying? I'm entitled to spousal support because I got the control. I got to continue my lifestyle. I keep driving these cars. I got houses. I got all kind of expenses now. You know what I'm saying? So he's using a tactic. I don't think he necessarily needs it. That's right. You just try to hit it where it hurts. You know what I mean? Women do it all the time. Kool-Aid, what do you say? Cardi B lies so much. What? Cardi B lies so much. Money don't mean you love your kids. We all know Cardi B out in the streets with Stephen. Nah, when I heard about the Stephen nigga, I'm like, when did she start sleeping with this brother? And then, yo, when I saw the boat image, I said, holy shit. I said, God, you know what I'm saying? You look like it doesn't look good, but y'all got to remember her image. She was a stripper. She don't give a goddamn. That bitch was twerking long before she was a star. This is normal behavior for her, from what I see. But you know what I mean? She was definitely doing her shit. But Lady T, I definitely hear where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? I definitely hear where you're coming from. He got the money. Hey, man, just take care of your business. I definitely hear you.
Tells me, yo, I don't want you to address nothing anymore. And I be trying to keep it cute. But for you to call the Breakfast Club and be like, oh, the reason why I'm asking for spousal support is because she wants everything. Everything like what? Everything like what? The gifts that you gave me? Bitch, you want it back? All right, so give me the gifts.
Yo, she lying. Yo, I caught the first line. She had said earlier that when she filed, she wanted everything. That's what she said at first. Then when they refiled, allegedly, she said, yo, you know what I mean? She just wants it to be over. But originally, she said she wanted everything. And that's what I'm talking about, everything like what? I was trying to find when he called into the Breakfast Club. I didn't find it, y'all. If y'all heard when he called in, please put in the comment section where I can find it, because I've been trying to find it. I can't find it. You know what I'm saying? What we got comment here? Family, I like the chat today. This afternoon's looking right. What we got, Kool-Aid? What Kool-Aid say? Asa don't need it. He want all his blood, sweat, and tears he put into her career, their videos, her saying how nobody would work with her until Offset stamped her. Ooh. Oh, hey. Let's be real, because see, Kool-Aid, you're coming with some lyrics that you're ahead of the team right now. Because we're going to get into that in the video. It's coming. The motherfucker's ungrateful. We're going to break down. She's very ungrateful. This nigga put you on. We got to remember that. She came in from Love and Hip Hop or some shit. I didn't even fucking know that shit. But the nigga he stamped your career on multiple occasions. You know what I'm saying? That's the facts. But we're family. Because we straight up and down like 6 o'clock, we already caught the first lie. All right, now we're gonna let Cardi speak. We caught the first lie. That's all I'm saying.
That I gave you back. What you want money for the house for Atlanta? Fine, we could split that. Whatever the you put down on the house, we could split that. I don't give a My house in Jersey, I bought it myself, so you're not getting from my house that I work my ass off. He acting like I be out and I be a whole week with a no. I be with a for once a week, 2 times a week. It gets to the point that my man go see me because I don't got time to go see him. He makes time for me. Because he know I'm busting my ass. Because he know how much this new era for me, my tour, and my album means so much to me. But you don't like that. I don't even ask you for anything for the kids. All I ask is for you to spend time with them, and you haven't spent no time with them, bro.
Hit it off, and they actually featured in a bunch of songs. Some will say Offset helped propel.
Okay, we heard what she had to say, but now we're gonna go into diving into the history of the relationship. Like Kool-Aid said, he put her on. We're about to get into that, okay? But we have to look at the flip side, because Lady T is right. You got a point. If he got the money already, what is it for him to go to New Jersey, whatever, to go see his kids? I'm throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? Because he got the money, right? For whatever reason, maybe he just doesn't want to be around her folks. You know what I'm saying? Because I know personally, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be around folks, you know what I mean, just to be around them, especially if we got issues. You know what I mean? She just proved Offset's point. She don't be with her kids, so Stephen had to come see her. Hey, yo, it seems like she likes to party, man. That I just listen when I seen the pink substance. We saw the boat with the white ladies, the Beckett, and they had the pink substance. You know what happens when there's pink substances? You know what I'm talking about? God. A whole bunch of freaking diddy fucking yo. It's about to be a what do you call it now? A freak off? Yeah.
Hell, Cardi B's career, as he featured on one of her first singles, Lick. Offset and Cardi B went public in 2017. Offset, obviously with his group Migos, had the #1 song in the world, Bad and Bougie. Offset even introduced Cardi B to a new record label with QC, Quality Control Music, record labels. And it wasn't long before Offset actually proposed, and Cardi B and Offset was engaged later that year in October 2017.
Hear he, attention. If I want to mention my name on every song,
So before she speaks, because this rant is very important, because how they forget, right? They forget. We just heard he put her on. Migos was they were the biggest group popping. He stamped you. He gave you that the assist. You know what I'm saying? He co-signed you. That's the word. He co-signed you. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all became hip hop royalty. And now listen to this rant. This is when she was in love. Cause how they forget. Cause now she's hot. Migos, you know what happened with Migos, you know what I'm saying? Takeoff passed away, they had issues, and you know what I mean, whatever. Shit went down. The money ain't coming like. Obviously, her career right now is hotter than his career. It's just the obvious. But how they forget. Let's go.
I can. You want to know why? Because the $500,000 on my motherfucking finger, and he gives me the vitamin D that I like. I am my biggest fan. Like, you know, I'm his biggest groupie. Like, when that come in the building, I'm like, oh my God! Okay. When I pray,
hold on, I gotta get my mind here to catch up.
I mention my name. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm dying, the last word that's gonna come out my mouth is gonna be like,
I don't think she's praying for Offset anymore.
You said you was gonna go see the kids after you went when you did your Dominican Republic trip. You stood them up. You went to do a hosting in Boston, and you stood them up. You say you was gonna see the kids after Mother's Day, and you stood them up. My kids, my house is always open. My house is always open.
All right, but she keeps trying to get the man to come see her. She said, my house is always open. Kool-Aid got a point. Kool-Aid saying Cardi wants to control it. He don't want to be around her family. He don't want to be around her family. He doesn't want to be around her. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't want to go chill in the hotel room with his kids. It's like, yo, bro. It's maybe she's trying to have it her way. Why? There's got to be a middle grounds. You know what I'm saying? Because now she's saying her house is open door. Maybe he doesn't want to come to your house. You know what I'm saying? But let's let Cardi speak. You know what I mean? Because there's two sides, y'all. Yeah, I know we 6 o'clock. We ain't 6:01. We ain't 5:59. We straight up and down like 6 o'clock.
For you to see my kids, and you still haven't seen them. So why you saying that you're asking for spousal support because I'm trying to take the kids from you? The kids is always open to see you all the time, and you know it. You talk to my kids every single day. It's not my fault you don't want to fly to New York. You're saying that I'm trying to take everything. What you mean I'm trying to take everything? The cars that you gave me?
She keeps stressing the fact that he's got to fly to New York. You don't want to fly to New York? Well, let it see. True, if she wants the kids to see him, she also has to make the effort to bring them. True, you're right. They need to figure it out on a middle grounds. 100%. It just sounds to me that she wants to control the narrative. Like, yo, you got to. I'm gonna tell you, I've been there. And because I love my son, I suckered it. But once you do it the first time, you are stuck. Bro, I used to have to drive 2 hours to go pick up my older son and drive 2 hours back. You know what I'm saying? When the mom could have met me halfway, wasn't gonna do it because they want to control everything. So I'm saying, yo, I'm not doing it. Fuck it, not doing it. You're not gonna have me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a control thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a control thing, 100%. But let's continue, because, I mean, they could find a middle ground. Lady T, you're absolutely right, man. They could find a middle ground.
I gave you cars, too. You gave me the Rolls Royce truck. You gave me the Rolls Royce truck. You gave me the Lamb truck. And the day that I bought my Maybach, the Maybach was $170,000. And I didn't have the $70,000 that day. I had to get it the next day. So you just put the $70,000. You want those cars so bad, bitch, you could get it. But then you want to talk about the houses. You want to talk about.
You hear what she did? Yo, she said the Rolls Royce truck, the fucking Lamborghini truck, $70,000. He added on her Maybach. That's ungrateful shit, man. You know those kind of. Some people will never have that kind of money in their entire life. These are houses we're talking about. You know what I mean? We got 2 comments in the comment section. She don't like his family. She only with the kid. She only want her kids with her family. She only wants Offset to come. That's all she wants, bro. It's a control thing. Lady T, control is a narcissistic trait. Family, we on the ball because we can clearly see there's some kind of control going on here. She's not trying to budge. She's not trying to be what's the word I'm looking for here? You know, cordial, civilized. She's not trying to do it. You know what I mean? That equals, yo, and I can tell Offset's not gonna be a sucker and bow down to her demands. And that's why we're in this situation.
The house is, first of all, my Jersey house, I bought that shit. And you tell me myself, if you buy a house in Jersey, I'm not helping you think because I don't want a house up north. But you know, my dream was always to have a property in New Jersey, in New York.
And during that time, Offset being in the Migos, had Quavo set up a feature for Motorsport, scoring one of the biggest features in Cardi B's career, which quintessentially stamped her in female hip-hop. This also was the introduction to one of the most iconic female beefs in hip-hop of all time. But in hindsight, it seems like Nicki was just trying to warn her.
Watch your man, then you should watch your mouth.
But perhaps it's all in delivery. I mean, Nicki was a little shady, but she was being honest. But imagine being married and having a kid with someone. You don't want to hear that they're being unfaithful. But it slowly started to unravel that Offset was a cheater.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, right there.
Y'all watch this, right? This is the clip. He had his phone. He notices she's coming. He has a phone. Hold on. We got a comment though. It says, all that money and no license. Cardi slow. I didn't even take that in. If she ain't got no license, you can't like you still can't drive. You don't know how to drive. Oh my God! But yo, they saying this is an alleged cheating. So y'all, we just signed. We about to hide the phone. Look,
Yo.
look. He's hiding the phone.
On the ride storm?
Yeah.
We can beam them as soon as they go up here, man.
I don't have a mask.
Yeah.
They're gonna be over there. Alright, we gotta go down.
Yeah, I see him.
On August 15, 2018, Cardi B hired a hit on influencer.
Wait, hold on. Y'all gotta hear this story. Cardi B hired a hit. Like she hired motherfuckers to take these two girls out. Cause allegedly they was doing things with Offset. Y'all didn't even know about this, y'all. If y'all knew about this shit, y'all gotta tell me, cause I had no idea. Wait, take in the story. This motherfucker crazy. But is cheating right? No. So I can't be sitting there and be like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you what the other side's gonna say. Oh, look how she's acting for this man who not even being faithful to her. That's what the other side is gonna say, which is true. We're gonna be married. We both got, you know what I'm saying? Now she was cheating. That caused him to cheat. We don't know. Well, we're gonna continue. But we got a comment, right? That's why I think Offset threw the spousal support because she not trying to do joint custody. Yeah, it's a tactic. If you don't want to do joint custody, you don't want to be down the fucking middle. So you're gonna have to control. What am I left with? Sure, I gotta have my dignity. You know what I'm saying? I got to have my dignity now. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna continue.
And strippers, Jade and Batty G, after Offset admitted to cheating on her with them. And they immediately pressed charges on Cardi B, as they were attacked by both male and female gang members. And they were physically unable to return to work, as well as afraid. Cardi completely crashed out, as she ordered a hired hit on the two strippers/bartenders at the Angel Strip Club, who had an affair with her husband Offset. This landed her with 2 felony charges, in which in later 2018, she did turn herself in on 109th Precinct in Queens. Cardi B must have had a really good legal team because her felony charges got reduced to misdemeanor charges.
Good morning, Cardi. How you feeling?
How we doing, Cardi?
Cardi B pled guilty and only faced charges of reckless endangerment and disorderly conduct.
Okay, so we already know Cardi got some type of crazy in her. She's not playing that. But we're keen listeners. He admitted to her. So, you know what I'm saying? He you know what I mean? And then look, what you're about to see, you're about to witness here, is a man who knows he fucked up. This is what I gather. Because he admitted that he cheated. Okay, cool. He didn't have to go order a hit. God damn it. I'm pretty sure you've done a lot of dirt in your lifetime. But take in what the partner does to say I'm sorry. Take the 10 now.
Make some noise rolling loud! Make some noise rolling loud! Make some noise! Oh shit! Hey. I just want to tell you I'm sorry, bro. In person, in front of the world, I love you. Whatever I gotta do to show you, bro.
Seems like Cardi didn't like the fact that Offset barged into her show, interrupted it, and stopped her from doing her job, but in her career.
Like I was on lean, I was making bad decisions, not really realizing.
Yo. In the begging, yes, Offset was being sneaky, but Cardi accepted it behind closed doors. She didn't want the media to know she was living like that. Okay. From what I see, okay, he's wrong for it. We can agree he was wrong for it. He apologized. Man went on stage and apologized. So even if you in the moment you're still pissed off with your, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. If you took him back, how do we get to this point? Because I'm still really confused as to how do we they took each other back. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's continue. Because Offset, you know, he speaks.
And it's affecting my family.
And with Offset's inability to take full accountability and continue rumors around him cheating, Cardi B begins spiraling and crashing out frequently online.
Talk to a nigga, play in your face. Talk to a nigga, I'm up in your face over and over and over and over and over again until be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking bad that a nigga, yo, this motherfucker like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He like to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking yourself, you bitch and shit. And you really been fucking me dirty after so many motherfuckers. Not even a thank you that I got for your bitch. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the net because whenever I do something, so of course that's gonna be my property. I bought that shit.
Yeah. Yo, holy shit. Kool-Aid is all one today. This is the realest thing, yo. My thing is, with Cardi, how you bragging on Love and Hip Hop about sleeping with married men, it sounds like karma to me. You hit that on the goddamn button. You knew what you was doing when you was doing it to other people and being a home wrecker. You know what I'm saying? Now what you think? Your husband not gonna, what are we talking about, man? What are you talking about? That don't say it is called karma because you can't just do these things. Whatever you reap, you're gonna sow at some point in time. So if it was cool then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and you're trying to portray it, it's gonna come back to you. It has no choice. The energy is still gonna linger. You understand what I'm saying? So hey, that's a very good point you make there, man. Because she was all braggadocious about it. She was all braggadocious about it.
With my sweat and tears. The Atlanta house you have put me with the bill the last year. The last year you have put me with the bill. Just like you left me the last year, you have left me with the kids' bill. The last year, you have left me for a whole year straight. You have left me with the kids' bill. Y'all want to know what's the kids' bills? Start adding. Y'all need to start adding right now, right? So my kids got their own driver. They pick them up from school, they drop them off, and they take them to gymnastics and to wavy unboxing classes. The kids' driver is on a
I think Oscar just proved his point. You're never with the kids. The kids got their own driver. They bring them here, bring them there, bring them there. What is you doing? Where is you? Where is you? What lady T say? It was always cool until it it's always cool until it happens to you. Hell yeah. That's how it goes. So now she's beside herself. What are we talking about? She should have thought about that before she doing it to other people. You know what I'm saying? What are we? But yo, she's proving our point again. You're never with the kids. You know what I'm saying? What? And then after she was pregnant with Wave, then Culture. What? I heard she was cheating while she was pregnant too, though. That's what I heard, Phil. I don't know how true it is. But these allegations that have been circling around, you know what I'm saying? Been circling around, you know what I mean? We're going to let her finish up her rant.
Retainer for $10,000 a month. So that's $10,000 a month just on a driver for my kids.
Damn.
All right, cool.
Can I be your driver?
Culture school this year, you didn't pay for it. That's $45,000. Wave school a year is $35,000, which you didn't help me pay for it this year. at all. My cousin babysits way.
I mean, when she's adding up all that stuff, like I understand what she's saying, but you got to think about it. If you worth $100 million and your dude worth 40 million and you're making way more than him annually, I'm pretty sure Cardi B make a good 20, 25 million a year. Offset ain't making that right now. So if that's both of your kids, I understand what you're saying you want to have, but you got it. How many times do men be in a relationship?
She got it. What you say? This is why you allowing him to have threesomes with you and help his cheating addiction. Oh, you wanna, and then you wanna introduce him to the swinging. You know what I'm saying? You wanna bring other girls in there. Yeah. It was cool till it's not cool. This is what it comes down to. Why the hell do the kids have separate drive? I don't know, Lady T. I don't know. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? At $10,000 a month, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Because 10 times 12 is 120. That's $120,000 right there. It's unnecessary bill. That's her problem. And then she want all of a sudden to pay that shit for what? And you got the means. So what are you like? She's clearly right now, and at the point of her career, because of Offset's boost, is probably the highest paid female artist in the game. Okay, we'll give her that. We're not going to hate that. But she's not appreciative of how she got there. That's what I think, number one. I think she's controlling the narrative of how he's supposed to see his child, which is unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like Lady T, you guys mentioned earlier, it's called compromising, meeting down the middle. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I feel like should always happen. Now, but for her to come out and say all these things, it just really proves Offset correctly. You're spending money reckless. You're never around the kids because it's the driver bringing them all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You out partying on boats, half naked, doing all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all tuning in on Saturday afternoon, man. You know what I'm talking about? The conversation was great. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was on point. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lady T, shout out to Kool-Aid in the chat. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna do it again. We gonna be back tomorrow. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and stay in the mix, stay in the loop. Smash up them likes from it. And as always, what's that? And Cardi was bragging about how she paid $50K on Christmas decorations. She be talking all kind of talk for unnecessary shit, brother. I tell y'all straight up and down like 6 o'clock. You know what I'm talking about? She be talking reckless. But I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Lock in as we always do. And as always, let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from. Because we worldwide, baby. And it's nothing but love.